Hey guys, SSF here with the return of a familiar favorite that, well, you can call it a favorite, but it is a tradition that I tend to bring back every year around this time because, believe it or not, uh, every, I'd say roughly every year around this time is Super Bowl Sunday, so as per usual, I pick up Troy Aikman NFL football and play that. Um, for one game only, and it's usually to pick the two teams that are in the Super Bowl that are playing. Now this year, there is. I'm not even sure. The Broncos were in. The Broncos existed at this time in 1994, but I don't know about the Panthers. I'm pretty sure the Panthers existed too. Just trying to find them. The thing is, though, is I don't even think the Panthers. Yeah, it doesn't even look like the Panthers existed back then. I'm trying to see though, but it's. Yeah, the Panthers did not exist in 1994 or 1995. So we're gonna have to go with the team, different team altogether. See, that's the only downside to this game, is that it's outdated. You know, it's 20 years old now, so there weren't really. You could even fit that bill of being the Broncos or the Panthers, because the Broncos and the Panthers are in this year's Super Bowl. So well, seeing how the Oilers no longer exist and they're actually the Texans now, might as well go with the Oilers for lulz, I suppose. Quarter length will be 5. Penalties will be off because I can't stand penalties at all. That should be good. Alrighty then. So technically it's the Oilers at the Broncos, but it should be technically the Panthers versus the Broncos. I shall receive the toss. Receive the ball rather than kick off. So this is what the team was like. These were what the Broncos and the Oilers were like at that time. They both had kick-ass quarterbacks, but as you can see, it's kind of half and half, really. It's up in the air. So we'll see how things go here. But yeah, it's not 15 minutes like before, for one reason alone. The current time frame is actually rather good, to be quite honest. 5 minutes is pretty much a quarter length. Should go with the flare, I guess? Apparently we're playing as the Broncos, so. Oh boy. He's open. Nice. That's a nice play. So by now, if you guys should know the rules of American football. I say American football because, believe it or not, thought I'd warn you now. But there is the matter of there being two different kinds of football. Oh boy. I knew that every time I make a play, like, interceptions are like my worst enemy for some reason in this game. Oh boy. Well, this isn't a good start. I had that one good play, and then pretty much everything I was doing was not quite as good. Okay. But yeah, there is an issue in that football has gotten some confusion over the years because there's football that people know in America as soccer, and then there's this football. This football here. So, sure. Oh man, that was a nice stop though. That was a great stop. They're gonna get the field goal though. That's the problem. Goal line center. Yeah, that was an easy field goal for them. But that is good news. They were limited to just a field goal. So keep this in mind. And hopefully not, you know, give away an interception, because that would be kind of important. That's very critical. And it's probably one of the number one killers in football, in American football, is turnovers. A lot of games have been decided just on those. So, gotta keep those in mind. How good was that? 4-yard gain, okay. I don't know what the running plays are. I honestly do not know what the running plays are. Game doesn't really do a good job in that, you know? Nice pass, though. That was heavy traffic, too. Very needed touchdown. Well, here's a run, I think. So that's what I don't like, personally, is that you can't really... Oh, damn it. Oh god, I got injured, too. That's not good. Strong Hail Mary. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot I can call audibles. Throw it. Oh, man. This isn't good. This is really not good. Fuck it. Strong Hail Mary. Let's go. I'm gonna probably regret this, but... Oh god, that was a safety, I think. Nope. Alright, so I have no choice but to punt here. I could have gone for a fake punt, but you know. Come on, get him. There you go. Alright, so this is going to be an issue. I didn't know that I got sacked twice, so... Did not help at all. Wow, that was pressure. It was pressure, but it wasn't exactly the best pressure, so... Slants, sure. So, very lopsided game. To be quite honest. Especially when they're getting so, like, they're getting every single catch here. Like, they're making every single play when they need to. So, the good news is I get the ball back. The bad news is I still haven't scored anything. Also getting really pinned down, too, I noticed. A cross, I guess I can do? I don't know how effective this is going to be, seeing how I keep getting intercepted and screwed over every possession. So. God, they're already in the red zone too because of that. It would be nice if I knew what was running plays and what wasn't, because the game's not doing a good job in telling me. Did he seriously miss? That should have been that could have been an interception. God, I really don't like pro mode. Because basically, hey, how many times are you going to get intercepted, basically? This game really doesn't do a good job in telling me what's a running play and what isn't. Look, it just has a bunch of... Like, there's no difference between the two. So, and it seems like they're all running, passing plays for some reason. I mean, on the plus side, there was a nice return there, but... A screen pass? Finally, a catch. Okay. It's not over yet for me, but... A shovel. Okay, is that what I think it is? Is that a or like... Oh boy. It's all good though. It's all good. I don't know how that turned into a first down, but it was a very needed first down. I was trying to run out of bounds there, but... So let's try the shovel again, and hopefully not get a fumble. There we go. I don't want to flea flicker. Not yet, anyway. Things I don't want the players to go towards the others. I want them to stay open. Because the problem is that I've been struggling with getting any kind of open players here, and it's part of the reason why I've been getting interceptions. Fortunately, though, it seems like I'm starting to kind of get the hang here of things here. Okay, come on. I can make one more play before the quarter's up. Very, very nice first down. Okay. So that's going to be the end of the quarter. So... I guess go for reverse. So I'm behind. The thing is, I'm behind by a good 17 points. Never a good thing you want to have. I don't know how, again, I managed to survive that, but I did. And not only did I survive that, but I actually got positive yards, too. In fact, I nearly got a first down. Boy, I'm getting lucky with these fumbles, though. It's kind of... It seems like... all it's going to take is one mistake, and that's going to be it. Okay, I really don't like how crowded this is. Do I have any short plays? Like, see what I have here. Let's try to screen pass. It looks like it's short, so it's something I could handle, but let me call the audible here. Ugh, boy. 4th and inches. I may have to go for the field goal here. To be honest, I'd rather go for the field goal. Yeah, let's go for the field goal. At least get something out of this. That was almost not even good. That was almost a miss. That was almost no good. But it means I'm on the board now, so... Could have been a touchdown, though. It very well could have been. Yeah. That could have gone better, but could have gone a lot worse, to be fair. Alrighty, so let's see if we can stop them. That would be nice. Sure. I think the issues is that we're not really stopping them. We've made one stop and that was it. If it weren't for that, they would be actually really, really good right now in terms of their position. So the fact that I got a touchdown or like a field goal, better than nothing, but I really would have preferred a touchdown there. I don't even know how he caught that, but he caught it. So. Man to man, okay. Oh my god, the entire team. Ugh. Guys, go for the nickel. I don't really have anything I can rely on here. They've been basically able to just go all out. There's a good play, though. They actually lost yards there. Okay, take advantage of that. Safety blitz, sure. I think a safety blitz is like a half blitz where it's a cautious one. I think that's what it is. Either way, I need something here. That's not something. Okay, hopefully we can stop them from 1 yard. Let's go for the blitz. A full-on blitz in hopes that we can put some pressure and hopefully stop them. That's not stopping them. That's letting them get yet another touchdown. You guys couldn't just stop him one more time, could you? Nope, but you had to let them get into the end zone again. Lovely. Boy, this game is going badly. That almost got interesting, though. I almost got there and made them miss the extra point. But, you know, I don't think they really make it easy to get the extra points, so... But yeah, that really could have gone better. That could have gone a lot better. Makes me really wish now I had gotten that touchdown earlier. Also not helping that, just for likes me, cannot get good yards either. Problem is that I don't really see what I can do here. Like, there's a really good play, though. That was a really good one. 36 yards. See if running that again actually helps. Where was it? What was it that I went with? I forgot already. I think it was the FB run, right? That I did? I want to try that again, because that was a very nice play. Okay, here we go. He's got a shot. Or you could just completely let the ball get away again. Oh my god, seriously. Stop giving the ball to them. He was the only one on their team too that could have caught it, and he caught it. I just want to get into the end zone, for fuck's sake, game. Is that so hard? I think that's the first time in a while that he's actually thrown an incomplete pass, so... I don't know, though. Problem is that if... I still don't know what this game considers running plays or not. It doesn't really do a good job in telling me. Okay, there's another incomplete pass. That's good to see. 3rd and 10. Let's go for the blitz again in hopes that it works. I mean, it's happened. It's up in the air as to whether it does or not. Or again, they could just let them run for 10 yards because, you know, they have to do this every single play. See, I don't understand why my team isn't... I don't understand why my team isn't as accurate as this. Like I don't understand. I really don't understand. Finally, they got sacked, though. That was a really nice sack. If we had more plays like that, we would actually be doing good. But, you know, we're not doing good. Good news is they're at midfield, so as long as we can keep doing stuff like that, I mean, we can at least make some kind of a comeback. I think they lost yards again. How'd they gain? Oh, yeah, they made 4... Really? That was a 4-yard gain? Oh, right, I'm confusing like the posts for the line of scrimmage. So they gained 4 yards, but they didn't get back to where they should have been. There we go. Are you guys serious? There you go. Jeez. Now they got lucky with a fumble. Although it wasn't quite as lucky because, well... Yeah. Okay, this is something I need to do a punt return on, so... I need to be prepared for a punt return. The one player, of course the one player that's near me catches me. Of course. At least we stopped them. That's important. That's very, very important, is that we stopped them. I may or may not regret this, but we'll see. Okay, open player. And he misses, of course. When they get a play like that, they manage to get the pass. But when I get it, it's an incomplete pass. Of course. Strong sweep, sure. Okay, that gain was a gain of plays, or gain of yards. I'm going to have to start going for it on 4th down now, which is not something I necessarily want to do, but it's something I'm not going to have a lot of choice on the matter with, so... Because now I'm starting to run out of time. Very needed 1st down, but more importantly, it's basically to the end zone or bust now, so... Man, oh man, oh man. I'd rather have the plays where I have more options on where to throw. You know? Okay, I'd rather take an incomplete pass than an interception. So at least I was on 1st down there, so... Quick out. I still don't know where the... I still don't know where the run plays are. Nice, a 1st down. As long as I can keep getting yards here. Problem is I'm starting to run out of time. I am starting to run out of time here. There's another quarter left, but I need to stop these guys. Oh my god, it'd be nice if I wasn't getting sacked every 2 plays, too. I really don't want to have to go for a Hail Mary or something, you know? I may have to. Can you stop intercepting me, please? Like, every single play? Like, it's really baffling why I'm getting intercepted all the time. I'm not doing anything different that they're doing, yet I'm getting intercepted all the time. There's so many drives that could have gone into the end zone that didn't. And then, of course, see, that would have been an interception if I had thrown that, was the one that threw that. But because they were the ones that threw it, it was a success. I hate that shit. Oh, it was the end of the half. I thought it was a, I thought there was only like one quarter. Okay. Let me enter the play area. I honestly don't know. See, there's run plays, but I don't know what they are. Apparently they're the dot ones. Apparently. I assume. Hmm.
Injury on the field.
Not sure what the injury. Who was the one that got injured? Hmm. Well, guess we'll find out. The damn tickle in my throat would stop anyway. Okay. So, 2nd and 6. How did you not catch that? You were right where the ball was being thrown, and yet you didn't intercept it. Come on now, man. Like, is it really so hard to, like, get interceptions on this team? Boom! There's a nice sack, though. Finally, we're starting to make some progress, and we're stopping them. It's just a matter of, it's just a matter of stopping them. Just a matter of stopping them. And getting some points. Take advantage of this. God, I haven't made but 3 points in this entire game so far. I'm not proud of that. Okay. Need that first down. I still don't know. I'm still baffled as to what exactly. Let's try the strong Hail Mary and see where that gets me. Okay, it was a catch, but probably would have ended up being another interception if I hadn't have gotten lucky there, so. I don't know what this game wants from me at this point. I'm confused. Especially for plays like this, where they just can't grab the ball, even when it's just right next to them, when they're right next to me. So, my team's not exactly competent, so. Okay, needed that, though. 3rd and 3. Ah, boy. Every play they have, they always have to go into heavy traffic. I can't just simply throw a pass and get lucky like that, you know. But I'm always throwing into heavy traffic or something, so getting something like that is actually nice to see. But I would prefer to get a touchdown here. I need a touchdown here. Not even sure if that was a... Yeah, that was a loss. Not exactly my best move there, but you know. Got that out just in the nick of time, and finally I got a touchdown. Finally. That's some very needed points right there. Alright, so... And there's the extra point, too. So now I'm behind by 2 touchdowns. It's still not over yet. I still have a shot to get back in this. I did not mean to do that. Okay. See if it works, I suppose. Well, it should. Boom, nice. Pinned them down within their own 20 this time. Okay, so this is the part where I don't like things because they have the ball again. And if they've proven anything, is that they're still very good with handling the ball. Luckily, though, I'm starting to... It seems like my defense is increasing now. That's a nice sack. A really nice sack, so... The good news is that now they're in the they're pinned down more. They didn't even make that much yards there, did they? No, just 1 yard. They actually may go 3 and out here at this rate. And I'm not jumping to conclusions just yet because, unfortunately, they've been proven to just make giant plays when they need to. Like this one. But it's not going to be enough for them. 10-yard gain, but... Yeah. Okay, go for the punt return, because they are going to go for a punt here. A fake punt is just not going to happen. At this point, I think they would rather play it safe than anything. Now, the good news is that I don't have that long of a field here. That's one good thing to all this. The bad news is I still have to go a little bit of a ways. And it's still possible that I can get intercepted or something. Or I can get sacked, because my team is not doing a good job keeping the players back. So that's also a problem. As long as I make plays like that, though, it's going to be okay. I still don't know. It's just go with the player's choice, I suppose. That didn't quite go according to plan. I probably could have gotten a touchdown, actually, by the looks of it. Let's go with the flare, I suppose. I really don't like this team's defense, so... And that's why I don't like their defense. Every damn time... Like, this is 4 interceptions now I've gotten. I just want to get into the end zone. That's all I want. But every damn play I try to make, I get intercepted. Okay, they didn't make a good, huge play there, which is nice. But I'm getting really tired of not being able to keep the ball. Feels like I'm always on the field on defense and not, offense or something. How did he even get that? He was even in the area. Like, getting sick of those kind of plays, too, where they somehow get into the... They manage to... The quarterback just manages to get the ball off. Or something, you know? They're going to get yet more points at this rate. Which I can't afford them making, because... Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time to make a comeback here. Okay, they lost a yard. When plays like that happen, that's always a good sign, because usually that will means that they have a little bit more progress to make. However, doesn't mean a damn thing when my players can't do jack shit. It's the end of the quarter. At this point, I may just have to trust the player's choice, because my team is just not competent at all. See what I mean? All this, he was wide open, and they were all just chasing him, even though they should have really cut corners on him instead. So now I'm behind by 3 touchdowns again. So you think I'd be able to tackle there or something, you know? You think I'd be able to do that. But yeah, 3 touchdown deficit, not exactly what I'd like to see. It'd be also nice if I could get some punt returns for a touchdown too. That would be also nice. Alright. I gotta trust the player's choice here, as much as I don't want to. It's the only thing I have to rely on right now. I'm getting tired of this guy missing that pass. Getting really tired of that too. It's just a very simple play, and he can't for some reason make it. And throwing into heavy traffic again, which was somehow caught, which I'll take, but I'm not sure how it was caught. Can I not be sacked, please? Can I just not be sacked for once? I just want to keep the ball, damn it. I don't even think I made it. Nope. I think I'm officially done with this game. Like, I can't do anything. I really do not like how your team does jack shit and incompetent compared to the other team. Even though you have AI, like, it shouldn't make a difference. Fortunately, though, I finally got an interception, which gives me some hope, at least. It stopped them like I really needed to. It's a very needed play. So I have hope again, but the problem is that I don't know how I'm going to get 3 touchdowns in 4 minutes. I really don't. Especially seeing how I'm not making any big plays like I want to. Isn't there a flea flicker option? Let's go for the Hail Mary. The quicker I can get to the end zone, the better. I did not mean to pick that one. And of course it's intercepted. Because my player wasn't even going where he needed to go, for some reason. I am, like... Every time I think pro status is alright, this happens. At least I got a sack. But I need points. I'm gonna have to start going for 2-point conversions, too, at this rate. Like, anything to get as many points as possible. I'm in such a bad situation, though, and there's not much I can do about it. Because I have a team, I have a team that's not competent at all, and then another team that just seems to get it right 80% of the time. So, see, how is it that he can run? I don't have those plays. I haven't seen them. Why do they have running plays and I don't? I don't understand. Like, I really do not understand this. Like, The only thing I can do is flip the plays around. And that's it. That is all I can do. Can I please just, like, have a competent team? Yeah, there is nothing I can do now. I've pretty much lost the game. Which is frustrating because the only reason why I lost the game is because of these 2 early touchdowns that I ended up giving away. That wasn't... How did he even catch that? He was, again, not near the ball. I don't understand why my team cannot pick up interceptions so easily, yet they can. When my team and their team are basically AI. That was apparently out of bounds. 2-minute warning. Not like it freaking matters, because I'm going to lose this.
Ready,
2 minutes left and I have to make 3 touchdowns? LOL, yeah, right. Especially when they keep getting first downs. Can I get an interception, please? Something? How much they get interceptions, it shouldn't be any issue for me to get interceptions. But no, now I'm buying my 4 touchdowns. Sad thing is, the majority of their points are simply because of the fact that they made interceptions. It has nothing to do with the fact that, like, they've made, I think, 7 interceptions now in this game. It's all because my team, like, anytime there's a player nearby, they're going to get an interception. Like, it doesn't make any difference whether you're in the area or not. I want to go back to rookie, honestly. The rookie difficulty is a lot better. Remembering last year and how crazy that was, I'd rather take that than this, because at least it's a fair game at that point, and you're not getting screwed over by interceptions all the time. But so why did they call an audible at the same time I call an audible? I don't get it. Ugh. Okay. Weak pitch, sure. I almost got sacked again. Dude, seriously. You're right in the spot you needed to be, yet you just stood there. Ugh. This is exactly what I mean. Like, I'm getting all these incomplete passes, yet my opponents seem to have no issue whatsoever with them. So I'm completely... I'm at a loss. And another turnover and downs. Of course. Yeah, I think I'm done. Alright guys, I will see you all... I figured this was a nice little random thing, but anyway guys, I will see you all for next time. But for now, this is SSF signing out. I'm going back to rookie difficulty, I guess, next year. I keep alternating between the two, but anyway guys, I will see you all next year. But for now, this is SSF signing out. To be fair, I could kind of expect the Super Bowl to go this route, but you know. Sayonara, guys.